Groups and buses are very, very important for mixing and live playing, and Ableton has some pretty nice tools for this procedure. Grouping a track is the process of just saying, I want all these monkeys here to be controlled by one other monkey. So I have these shift clicked. I can just say Apple G. I can also get this off the menu here and just say group tracks. Now what I have is Mr. Lead Monkey, and I'm going to control all the little monkeys with the one monkey. More importantly, I can put audio devices on that group. So if I needed to even out a series of background vocals, group them up, I keep all my pan and mix relationships intact, but then I put compressor, EQ, etc. to sort of glue them together before it hits the master output. Okay, so all this has to do with kind of managing tracks for the master. These are little monkeys. This is the ultimate monkey out here. That's grouping. Now, when I close up a group, I have hatched indicators that show me that there's clips available in the group. I can drag things right into a group like this and just tuck it away. Now I have that group there. And again, I can drag stuff out. So you can drag stuff in, drag stuff out. Go back, you little monkey. Okay, so bye-bye, sucker. Here's a drum group. If I option click within the group, then I can get everything to resize within that group. Okay, so these tracks all stay the same, but the stuff that's in the group gets bigger. Okay, so I've got these out here. And in this group, I have 3 audio tracks and a 4th instrument track. So I have a bunch of chains out on this thing. It's a little DMX drum machine with 3 different chains. This particular one happens to be playing only snares. And so even though there's 3 little tracks in here, I can solo this up and fire off a clip, and I'll just hear these little snares. Okay, and then I can bypass different elements of the group and sit in here and work on this thing, panning relationships, all of it. Okay, then when I move up the line, I can unsolo this and hear the rest of these tracks. Okay, I wanted to describe something to you about soloing. This preference right here has to do with how these solo buttons behave. This, so it's in record prefs under exclusive arm or solo. I have mine set to where I like them, which is that I can just click solo buttons at random. Okay, now if I wanted to take all these solo buttons off at once, I have to hold down Command. Close this up, and let's build a group for ourselves. This track here is an alternate beat that I want to work with in this set, so let's hear it. Okay, so I want to shift click the selection, Command G. And by the way, Shift Command G undoes the group. Okay, so back again, Command G. Here's my group, and now I have a fader, a master fader for this group. And I can rename as you might think. And I can also place devices in that group. One more, Apple G. And now I have my bass lines. So now I'll have 3 separate groups in the size of that small screen space to play these clips with. Okay, so that is grouping.